Welcome to another episode of Ricbul's Reviews. In today's episode, we'll be looking at Kenner's 1978 to 85 AT-80 Walker. The Imperial All-Terrain Armored Transport, or ATAT, was created to fulfill a specific role. Its designers were asked to provide a heavy weapons platform able to operate on virtually any terrain without using a repulsor lift drive. The AT-AT is an awe-inspiring behemoth. When I first saw it in Empire, I thought the rebels have no chance. It's so massive. And Kenner didn't disappoint with the size. Although it had to be scaled down in order to be playable, it was still the biggest toy at the time, about 20 inches tall. The legs are fully movable, though I find if you set them up to a position you're happy with and then walk it like this, it's much easier than manually moving each leg separately. A side panel pops open where you can keep snowtroopers before deployment. It is also where the handle and button for the head and gun is. The head can tilt up, down, left, and right, and when you push the button, it does this, destroying rebel guns as it marches along. The cockpit head opens up and fits two pilots, and it has some nice console stickers. The AT-AT has always been a favorite of mine, and I have to thank my dad for giving it to me from his collection. It's a nice solid toy, yet light enough to be used with one hand. There's great detailing on the outside surfaces as well as on the underside. This toy came packaged in an Empire Strikes Back box and the Return of the Jedi box, which I have here. The Empire had many repulsor lift vehicles in its arsenal. While such weapons were chillingly effective for ground-based combat, they were also vulnerable to localized gravitic anomalies, shifting magnetic fields, and a number of other circumstances. Because its forces needed a heavy assault vehicle that could operate without restriction on countless different worlds, Imperial engineers faced the challenge of creating an all-terrain vehicle that was not repulsor lift driven. Ironically, they went back to Old Republic technology for a solution, and in doing so they came up with a weapon that had almost a greater psychological effect on the battlefield than a physical one.